Meghan Markle is once again in the spotlight, and this time, it's raising eyebrows. In a highly publicized move, Meghan has teamed up with Oprah Winfrey and Melinda French Gates to back a digital wellness initiative for young girls, a cause that appears noble at first glance. However, critics are questioning whether Meghan's involvement is more about maintaining her public image than genuinely helping others. The initiative, a partnership between Girls Incorporated and #HalfTheStory, focuses on teaching young girls in underserved communities about digital wellness, addressing issues like body image, friendships, and online safety. While the program itself has merit, Meghan's involvement seems strategically timed for maximum visibility. The announcement came right around International Day of the Girl on October 11th, just days after Meghan made a high-profile visit to Girls Incorporated in Santa Barbara, conveniently located near her Montecito mansion. Many are wondering if this latest philanthropic move is just another example of Meghan's pattern of attaching herself to trendy causes for attention. Since stepping away from the royal family, Meghan has consistently aligned herself with high-profile figures and causes, including mental health and gender equality. While these are undeniably important issues, critics point out that Meghan often seems to insert herself into these projects at pivotal moments, turning every charitable act into a media spectacle. What's raising eyebrows even further is the nature of the partnership itself. Meghan, Oprah, and Melinda French Gates are all powerhouse figures, but some suggest that Meghan is using these influential women to bolster her own image. The Archewell Foundation's involvement in the digital wellness program could easily have flown under the radar, but by aligning herself with two of the most recognizable names in philanthropy, Meghan ensured that her name would be plastered across headlines once again. To some, this initiative feels less like genuine advocacy and more like Meghan capitalizing on the opportunity to stay relevant in the media. While the goal of helping young girls develop healthier relationships with technology is important, Meghan's tendency to turn every charitable endeavor into a high-profile event has drawn criticism. Her visit to Girls Incorporated was well documented, with professional photos and glowing reports from the Archewell Foundation. Was this visit really about the girls, or was it another calculated move to keep Meghan in the public eye? This isn't the first time Meghan has been accused of using charitable causes as a platform for self-promotion. Critics have pointed out that despite her many projects, she often focuses more on making headlines than doing the hard work behind the scenes. For instance, Meghan's earlier efforts with the Archewell Foundation have frequently been announced with much fanfare, but have yet to produce any long-term, measurable results. Her partnership with Girls Incorporated began in 2021, the same year her daughter Lilibet was born, but the public has seen little evidence of sustained involvement beyond occasional high-profile appearances. By collaborating with #HalfTheStory, Meghan has aligned herself with a nonprofit dedicated to improving young people's relationship with technology. But some skeptics argue that Meghan's own history with media and technology complicates her position as a champion of digital wellness. As someone who has spent years cultivating a carefully crafted public image, it's hard not to question whether her interest in this cause is genuine or if it's another opportunity to remain in the limelight. The timing of the announcement, along with her carefully staged visit to Girls Incorporated, leaves many wondering whether Meghan is truly dedicated to the cause or simply using it as a means to stay relevant. After all, with her and Prince Harry's other ventures, such as their Netflix deal and Spotify partnership, coming under scrutiny for their effectiveness, some believe this latest move is just another chapter in Meghan's ongoing quest for attention. While Meghan's supporters will argue that she's using her platform for good, detractors remain skeptical, questioning whether her true motive lies in helping these underserved communities or ensuring her name continues to dominate headlines. As Meghan Markle continues to intertwine herself with influential figures and causes, the line between genuine advocacy and attention-seeking behavior grows increasingly blurred. Given her history of aligning with trendy social causes and high-profile figures, it's hard to ignore the possibility that Meghan's actions are more calculated than compassionate, aiming for personal gain through constant media attention.